All right, look, I'm not trying to be a negative Nancy, but I am pretty sure we are currently in a recession and headed towards a depression. Now, maybe it won't get that bad, but it sure feels like we're on the brink of a bit of a depression. It's given me 2008 vibes, and not just because of the housing market, but more because of people's financial situation in general. Like literally this week, two businesses that are in my neighborhood recently closed down. One is a restaurant and one is a liquor store. Now, I don't know why the liquor store went out of business because usually those do better in the depression. So if they were able to hold on just for a little bit longer, then once things really start to hit the fan, I'm sure the liquor store would have some great sales. But either way, those are two businesses that nobody expected to go out of business because we all thought, you know, I'm in an affluent neighborhood. We're right next to these two businesses where a lot of people from my neighborhood go to. So anyway, businesses closing down is a little bit of a red flag. Then I start to see people posting in my neighborhood group. Again, I'm in an affluent neighborhood. They're starting to post that they're losing their jobs. They're looking for work. They're potentially going to be selling their house and moving. So I'm starting to see some people going through financial hurt as far as their job security. Next, I have some buddies who are actually currently unemployed and they've been looking for jobs on the regular, and they're telling me that there are just not that many jobs out there. Now, maybe they're just lazy, maybe they're just not looking correctly, but I'm gonna take their word for it that they're not seeing many jobs available for their higher paying jobs. And I think these guys typically make anywhere from 100 to 250 annually. And lastly, and this is the big one, is the affordability of housing. So I've got a ton of houses. Now I live in Colorado and a ton of houses are being listed for sale. The inventory is like at all-time highs that I've ever seen it. And the demand is pretty freaking low. Like literally when I walk through my neighborhood, just going on a walk, every other house is listed for sale. And these are nicer houses, you know, closer to $1 million, anywhere from like 700 to $1 million. These houses are being listed for sale. So these are people with money that are needing to move. I mean, some of them are distressed sellers. Some of them have been on the market for over 100 days, over 120 days. So I'm seeing a lot of houses that are listed for sale. I'm seeing a lot of people that can't afford to buy new houses. One, it may be the interest rate. Two, it may be income is just the ratio between average income to affordability of a house and average home price is way off, and then the interest rate adds a whole nother unaffordability to it. So the fact that people can't buy a new house because they can't afford it, they can't sell their current house because there's not a lot of demand and there's a ton of inventory, and the fact that not many people are getting these higher paying jobs to be able, now maybe it won't get that bad, but it sure feels something is about to happen. It seems like we're on the brink or the edge of a cliff where we're gonna see some kind of pain with the overall economy.